In today's video, we're going to walk you through how to use the Google Ads Transparency Center to compare your Google Ads with your competitors' ads. And we're going to include what actually is the Google Ads Transparency Center, how to use it, and how you can use it to benefit your campaign to improve the ads that you're running. Now, the Google Ads Transparency Center is basically just a site that Google rolled out in the last year or so and is a place that allows you to enter your competitors' websites or see basically any company that is running Google Ads once they're a verified company and they completed the advertiser verification inside Google Ads. And now, if you're running Google Ads for your company, the best way to do this is if you know that you have specific competitors in your area that are running Google Ads and you want to see the actual ads that they're running, because, for example, if you're a company that provides landscaping services, for example, and you go to Google yourself and search for landscaper near me, you'll see a list of the Google ads that appear, but you might only see one of your competitors' ads. You might not know that they have multiple ads, and you might just want to see that they're all together in the one place, and so you can get ideas from them and how you can outperform their ads by seeing them all together. And to do that here, you just literally come down to the planner and you can just leave this selected to any time for now, and also just select the area or the country that you're targeting for your campaigns to see competitors' campaigns. And for this example, we'll just use Ireland. And if you know exactly what competitor you're looking to compare the ads with, you can just type in their website right here and their ads will appear. But just for this example, I'm going to type just landscape in here and see that a bunch of ads will pop up for companies that are running landscaping ads in Ireland. And I'll just pull up an example here. And now you'll see an ad that appears. And basically, what we're looking at is we want to see, can we take any inspiration from these ads to make our own ads better? And just from first glance at this ad, like the main things I look for, like what kind of site are they driving their ads to? Are they using a general website or a landing page? And if they were using a landing page, I would pull that up in the browser and see, is it a good landing page and is there anything I can do to make my landing page better by taking inspiration from theirs. Now, but obviously, what we're really here to do is see their ad copy and can we use their ad copy to make our own better. And after seeing this ad at first glance, the first thing I notice is that they only have one ad, which I'd never recommend, as especially if you're offering multiple services, I'd always recommend you split all your services into separate ad groups and have three separate ads for each ad group, because the more data you give Google to A/B test for you, the higher click-through rates you can get over time. And the higher the click-through rates you get, the better your quality scores get, and the better your quality scores get, the lower your cost per clicks get, meaning that you can just get more leads for a lower budget month after month. And now, for example, this headline could work well, but usually if somebody's looking for a landscaper near me, from my experience, they're a lot more likely to click on the ad if they see an ad that says landscaper near you or something that basically reiterates what they search for that matches with the initial search. And then you also want to include like benefits if you have more than one headline. In this case, I only see that they have one headline. And also to use the description to add more benefits of why they should choose you. And also add a click or call to action at the end of the ad. And in this case, I don't see any call to actions. For example, call us now for a free quote. So I wouldn't consider this a great ad to take any inspiration from. So those are the three like core things I'm really looking with for any ad copy. Do they identify the customer's problem? Do they match with the initial search? So, for example, if you're searching for landscaping in this case, this doesn't really provide a lot of context as to the problem that they want to get solved. And they do a decent job here with outlining a benefit of why they should choose them, but there's no clear call to action at the end. So, I'd always recommend in your ads to identify the problem, give reasons to buy, and tell them what happens next by giving a clear call to action. Now, you can also see here that they were serving this ad anytime, so that does not necessarily mean that they're running the ads right now. So to see competitors that are actually running the ads right now, I'll change this from anytime to in the last 7 days. And as you can see here, there's no ads found, so the chances are they could have stopped running ads in the last few months, or you can also check if they're running ads in the last 30 days. And if you know that they weren't running any ads in the last 30 days, you just know that they weren't running any ads recently. And now, just to give you some more ideas of other industries that you can take ideas from. So, for example, if you're a roofing company and you want more ideas for the ad copy that you can use, I would type, for example, roof into here. Now, obviously, if you know exactly what your competitors are, then you can just type in their website in here as mentioned. But you'll get quite a lot of ideas just by typing a generic word like roof into here, and you can just pull up a competitor's name here, for example. Now you can see here that these are quite better than the first landscaping example that we showed. There's some ads right down here. I usually wouldn't recommend using like the brand name as a headline unless like everybody knows who you are. Yeah, sometimes contact us today in the headline can work, but I'd usually use it in the description itself because usually with the headline, as I mentioned, you want to identify the problem and give some reasons to buy. Yeah, so this ad is a better example. So if they were searching for chimney repair example, it for example it mentions chimney repair here, and they give some benefits as well as reasons why we're committed to offering great chimney services and expertise. And also they've included an image extension here as well. So I'd consider this a much better ad than the one down below. And this is a good example of an ad if you were making an ad specifically to roof repairs, because both of the headlines here include roof repairs, which is identifying the problem, but also outline benefits of getting the roof repair job done. So you mentioned reliable here and affordable. Those are great words to use to give reasons to buy while also identifying the problem in the same headline. So I'd consider these good headlines. And outlining more benefits or reasons to buy down here in the descriptions is also good. The main improvement I would make to the ad is by adding a clear call to action at the end. And usually for any kind of service-based businesses, it would be call us now for a free quote would be your standard call to action to use at the end of the descriptions. And you can also see in this ad that they don't have just their generic website, but it also has roof repairs at the end. So I'm just going to pull up their website now and see does this actually go to a landing page. Now I just pulled up this website from the ad itself, and I saw that it brought them to the services page on their website, and I'd usually recommend against this because if you used a landing page instead that said roof repairs Cork, that headline is fine. But if instead you literally just had like a few bullet points here of reasons to buy, a form right here, and a phone button right here to just call automatically, that'll convert at literally double or triple the amount that your general website would. Because in this case, you don't have any clear call to actions apart from contact us here, but this brings you to another page. And instead of having there's just too much text here, most people aren't going to read all of this, and you just want to have a clear call to action above the fold. um and you also don't want links to different pages, because if they don't know what to do next like straight away, they're more likely to bounce off the page and look somewhere else. And so while I mentioned the ad copy is really the main aspect that you want to look at when using the Transparency Center to get ideas of what ad copy to use for yourself to outrank your competitors, and also see what website or landing page they're using. You'll notice that most people aren't using landing pages, so if you use a landing page yourself, you're putting yourself at a huge advantage just right off the bat with that alone. But also you'll see that you can't see what actual keywords they're targeting. And to be honest, if you see that the ads they're running just aren't great or they're not using a landing page, then the chances are that their keyword targeting isn't great either. And I tried using other tools like SpyFu to see what keywords these competitors are using. But a lot of the time, these third-party tools like SpyFu and SEMrush won't have the Google Ads data in full, like the keywords that they're using. So the main information that you will get from this site is the ad copy itself and the website that they're running the ads to. And this site will come in most useful to you if you're either creating a new campaign and would like ideas of different headlines and descriptions that you can use, or if you know if you're already running Google Ads and you know who your competitors are and you're looking to get higher click-through rates and just write better ad copy than them. A lot of the time you'll see ads that you don't really want to take any inspiration from at all. But if you look through enough competitors, you might find some good ideas that you can use for your own campaign to improve your own results. I hope this video gave you more insight into how to use the Transparency Center to basically spy on your competitors or just compare your own ads with theirs. And if you found this content useful, or if you have any questions at all based on what we mentioned here, just leave a comment down below and also like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.